If you hit a man in time, his wounds will heal. And if you steal from a man, you can replace what you steal. And always cross in the green, never in between.
Mugshot of 37-year-old Michael Nowak Jr., also known as Brother Polight, to his more than 300,000 Instagram followers. Miami Beach police arrested Nowak this week for alleged sexual battery of a 14-year-old girl in a hotel room in February. Police say the alleged victim was the daughter of a woman he was romantically linked to.
YouTube, what's going on? Trey back again, thank you all for another video. Hope y'all are having a very great day. Hope y'all are having a very great week also. My week is going absolutely incredible. Big shout out to all the channel members, all subscribers, other Trey King Show family. Much love to each and every last one of you all. And you all, we have a story coming out of Miami, Florida. Big shout out to everybody in the great state of Florida, everybody in the great city of Miami. Now, this guy is known to the YouTube streets and also to quite a few people in the celebrity realm, basically mentoring them and preaching his beliefs and ideologies upon certain people, as in Run Artist and a few other celebrities. But what's more even troubling is the fact that this guy, Brother Polight, who's go by the name of Brother Polight, real name Michael Nowak Jr., you know what I'm saying, is facing some serious allegations. Now, I'm not the one to sit up here and charge anything, because like this, I wish the allegations weren't true. I'm not saying they are true. I'm not saying they are false. But one thing about it, where there's smoke, there's a fire. And one thing also, I want to give a shout out to Tasha K for basically breaking this story like she had broke quite a few ones. But we already know about the Cardi B situation, and I hope that situation is resolved or whatnot. But big shout out to Tasha K for basically breaking this story. Now, I'm going to give you all a little backdrop. I'm going to give you a screenshot first. What you have right here is Brother Sidnetta out of New York City by way of Harlem. Big shout out to Sidnetta. He confronted Brother Polight basically a few years ago, if I'm not mistaken, about 5, maybe 6 years ago, where you had Brother Polight basically saying something about Sidnetta children. And Sidnetta was basically asking him, who children are you talking about? Then Sidnetta goes to tell Brother Polight, don't make me expose you. And then had something to do with Brother Polight girlfriend's daughter, which happened to be Sidnetta's wife, from what I heard him say, his wife, cousin, something like that. The little girl ran home and went to go stay with Brother Polight. That's from what I heard from the Sidnetta video. And I will leave a link so you all go check that out. But he has been accused before. So I'm not saying that he's guilty. I'm just saying it's looking very, very, very suspect. But anyway, this is grown folks talk, because like Polight said, this is absolutely outrageous, sickening, and I'm going to need you to get those sweet, precious, badass kids out the room right now. So it's grown folks have a quick dialogue and see what's really going on in the mind of Brother Polight. Get those kids out the room right now. Damn, it's cold. Sorry about that, y'all. You need to get your stuff together, okay? Anyway, hopefully those kids out the room by now. If those kids are not out the room by now, tough, Double D Teddy. Now, I was searching high and low for information, because one thing about the Trey King Show is that I take pride in delivering number what? Facts. That's all I do all day, every day, like they say in St. Louis. Now, I'm searching high and low, and you all might be saying, well, Trey, if this happened or just recently happened, but no, it been happened from what I heard. If I'm not mistaken, around May the 4th. Yes, May the 4th, late that night. Now, from what I heard also was that Brother Polight was staying in a hotel, and the 14-year-old stepdaughter, mom, was staying in a separate hotel. I don't know why they were staying in separate hotels, but then again, I can understand why. Because allegedly, if you're going to do something strange for a little piece of change, you're not going to want to be in the same damn hotel. You're going to go somewhere else. So what allegedly happened is Brother Polight took the 14-year-old girl to a damn club. And I don't know what the hell a damn 14-year-old girl doing going to the club. How did she get in there or whatever? And the name of that club happened to be Club 1111. Yes, it's like a bar in there. It's a dance floor. Well, basically, it's a social gathering place where you can go get your little groove on and also get a little bite to eat. So the story goes upon being at that club, they went back to a room. And while in that room, Brother Polight allegedly gave the 14-year-old girl some drinks. The girl became intoxicated, and lo and behold, The story goes, he grabbed the back of her head and pushed it down toward his genitals and wanted some top. And she allegedly passed out, but when she awoke, she found Brother Polight fingers in her throat trying to make her throw up. And we already know what she was trying to throw up if the story is true. Evidence. But anyway, I'm not going to tarry too long with this story. I'm going to read a quick snippet, and I'm going to give my opinion. All of it. Surely, as we go. According to court documents, TS, the initial TS stands for the 14-year-old girl. Because the reason why we have not seen this on the news in Florida, because I would have been reported it. You know what I'm saying? I don't care who you are. When you mess with these children or you're doing something wrong, guess what? We coming for you. But anyway, now, due to the laws they have enacted in Florida, if you have rape victims or whatnot, because they used to post up the rape victims' names, no matter how old or young they was. They showed a picture, all kinds of information. They stopped doing that. They passed a rape victim law in Florida, where the rape victims' information and also said case mostly be private. You'll hear basically certain little leak things. Certain things may leak out in the public, but not the whole information. So that's why this was not all over the news, because people was wondering why, and I was also until I remembered, you feel me, that they keep this kind of like on the hush-hush, on the low-low. I don't know how the hell your girl Tasha K got it. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I need to fire my damn team and get with some of her team. But anyway, I'm just joking. According to court documents, TS stands for the 14-year-old girl. The 14-year-old victim was taken to an after party by Noah, who requested permission from her mother to speak to TS, intending to use this private time between himself and, I guess the name below, if you all can see that name, Oracle, whatever that damn name is, daughter, to mend the relationship between the mother and the daughter. Pause. Wait a minute. Think about it. Why in the hell do an outsider, and I know sometimes it takes an outside source to mend a relationship. Yes, it does. But why would you need to mend a relationship? What is really that wrong where you have to take a girl, a little child, to a damn nightclub to talk to her basically about her mom and their relationship? I mean, make that make sense. I don't understand that. Anyway, it's supposed to mend the relationship between the mom and daughter, but things evidently, allegedly, took a left. Now, also it says Noah, which is Michael Noah, Brother Polight real name, took his victim to Club 11 on 29th Northeast 11th Street, Miami, Florida. Upon arrival, the club was closed. The two went to a hotel room at 1100 West Avenue, Unit 319, Miami Beach, awaiting a new party location. So why in the hell is this little girl out trying to party that late at 14 years old, if all this is true? See, one thing about these situations is that it just piles of shit. You feel what I'm saying? We can put up with a little shit. We can give you a little benefit of the doubt. You see what I'm saying? Because people do lie. But one thing about it, when you have one instance after another damn instance, I mean, damn, we tend to look at you with what? The side eye. That's pretty much what we give you. But anyway, now, upon arrival at the club was closed. As if people did not know that damn club was already closed. But guess what? You can Google it just like I did. Anyway, the two went to a hotel room at 1100 West Avenue, room 319, Miami Beach, awaiting a new party location. While the two were alone in his hotel room, the defendant, Noah, gave the alleged victim numerous alcoholic beverages, which she consumed. So not only is this little girl allegedly going to a club kind of late at night, but go back to a hotel room, if all this is true, to wait another party. And upon in said hotel room, allegedly, she was given drinks, beer, liquor, whatever the hell. I doubt if it was beer, probably some of that hard stuff. So what I'm saying is this. It's just like one thing piled on another one. I mean, come on now. Let's just be for real. Anyway, the victim then stated that Noah began dancing and touching her inappropriately all over her body, groping her thighs, buttocks, and other areas. The victim claims Noah sat her on the bed and pulled his genitals out of his shorts and boxers. Then he grabbed her head, pulling it towards his genital area. The victim then passed out. Hell, I don't blame you. I would have passed out too. But it also says this right here. The 14-year-old daughter of his girlfriend later awoke to find Noah forcibly trying to make her vomit by putting his fingers down her throat. Now, if this allegation is true, why in the hell would you put your fingers down somebody's throat? Because you want them to do what? Throw up, maybe they're choking or something like that. Or you're trying to get rid of the damn evidence. But it goes on to say this right here. After these events, he took TS, which happened to be the 14-year-old daughter of TS, and he being Brother Polight, took her back to her mom's hotel. The mother, Oracle or Rachel, whatever her name is, who was staying at a separate hotel, Now, why was y'all at a different hotel if the mom is at this other hotel? If you try to mend a relationship, you can go downstairs and talk. Hell, you can go in the next room and talk. Or better yet, most hotels have them in Miami on the beach. You go on the balcony and talk. You feel what I'm saying? You could drive to Jack in the Box, 24 hours, burger place, and talk. You don't have to go to a damn nightclub, to a hotel room, allegedly all this other stuff, just to talk. It sounded like it was a little bit more going on. Anyway, now, the mom, Oracle, who was staying at a separate hotel, noticed not only that her daughter was severely intoxicated, but also that TS had severe swelling of the mouth area. I ain't never seen that in all my days of being a damn adult. A woman or a female having severe swelling of the damn mouth area, unless they got stung by a bee, unless somebody hit them in their mouth, or unless, I hate to say it, I'm not trying to be funny, you all, unless their mouth was working overtime. I don't know how else to say it, because damn, how else can your damn mouth swell up? Anyway, the mom noticed severe swelling of the mouth. The defendant, Noah, according to court documents, then pled with the victim's mom against calling the police, saying that if she did, she would ruin his career. But if it's all true, Brother Polight, Michael Noah Jr., and I'm hoping that it's not true, so don't come for me. But if you do, oh well. I'm saying this right here is this. If all this is true, number one, how did you even get yourself in this position? And why would you put yourself in this position? Because they have an old saying, where there's smoke, there's fire. But how do you even deny all this stuff if the evidence is pointing toward the truth? So it's a few people know that it's true. Number one, the daughter. Well, first of all, the Most High God, the daughter, the mom, and also yourself. And guess who else? The Florida court system. Because one thing about it, all this is in the Florida database. Let's go on to the next thing right here. It said this right here. Ms. Oracle transported the victim to Mount Sinai Hospital where TS disclosed sexual battery. The victim was transported by her mom to the Roxy Bolden Rape Treatment Center in Miami, where her clothing items were gathered, where a rape kit was done and evidence was collected. And we all know what evidence is. That's either hair follicles or some spit or semen, anything that can link the DNA back to the said, what? Perpetrator. Anyway, said evidence was transported to Miami-Dade County's forensic lab on what day? 5/4/2021. Not 5/4/3/2/1 like some of you all were thinking in your mind. But anyway, this happened way back May the damn 4th. And guess what though? They says what's done in the dark shall come to the light. Now, if all this is true, shame, 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 Brother Polight. I mean, damn, don't you supposed to have 5 wives? Whatever happened to Amanette? You know what I'm saying? Whatever happened to that beautiful black woman? We don't even see her no more. But for you to already been accused by Sardana before in the past of allegedly doing this to his wife, cousin, something like that. And these are the words out of his mouth, not out of my mouth, where you all got into an argument. And you got to be careful when you argue with people. Guess what? They will let all the damn cat out the bag. They will tell the real on you. But anyway, let's finish up. It says this. Results from Miami-Dade County Forensic Lab were received and confirmed. The 14-year-old victim, T.S., had a total of 6 confirmatory semen stains on her shirt and scarf. See, this is the type of stuff that you can't make up. Now, I'm not saying that it's true, but how can you make this up, and why would they make this up? Because one thing you can't duplicate is what? Somebody damn DNA, unless you have a clone out there somewhere, what we call a doppelganger. Anyway, a DNA warrant was obtained and served to Newark on 6/8/2021, June the 8th, 2021. The DNA sample swab taken from Newark was transported to Miami-Dade Forensic Lab for analysis on what date? The 8/10/2021, which is August the 10th, 2021. Really just last damn week. Anyway, the Miami-Dade forensic report confirmed that the semen found on 14-year-old victim T.S. matched the defendant Noah. Has since been arrested, and they said that his bond was denied, but from what I'm hearing, he's out on bond. But he's saying that he is free, and that for him to have all these charges, how the hell could he be free? It's because this, guess what? You might be fighting them charges, you feel what I'm saying? But you are out on bond. Now, I'm not saying that this is true. All I'm saying, this is overwhelming evidence. So I can see why he got on there and says that this lie is so huge, it's so outrageous that he won't even comment on it. I mean, I can't blame him. If you have an open court case, you're not going to comment on it too. But for people who's thinking and wondering, as in myself was at first, until I realized what was really going on, the reason why you can't find this in news clippings or whatnot, you know what I'm saying, the news stories doing stories about it, or in a lot of news articles is because the Rape Victim Act they passed in Florida a few years ago. Because I have done plenty of stories out of Florida and other states about rape victims. You know what I'm saying? I did like 2,600 some videos. And out those 2,600 videos, at least a few hundred of them was dealing with rape victims. And out that, you had at least 30 or 40 coming out of Florida. Now, it used to be you could find information, but they changed it. It's hard to find the information. But anyway, you all let me know what you think about this video. If you like the video, push that like button. If you like the video, subscribe to the channel, become a channel member. Also, share this video with your family and friends. Until next time, keep it real. And also, keep your hands clean. And most of all, leave the damn children alone. It's way too many fine, grown women out here for us men to be messing with these little girls. Leave the girls alone. Anyway, let me know what you think about this in the comment section. And I will see you all soon on the next Trey King Show. And guess what? I'm out.